Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me for this short, but what's going to be a fun one, for me at least. What I say constantly in my Corvette marketing is for all of us collectively not to forget where we came from. Let's not forget the hard road it took to get to the successes we're having right now. Let's not forget the great moments in Corvette's history. And I'm in one right now, and that is the C7 Z06. Just listen to this puppy. Holy crap, man. If you can't tell from this clip, yes, I'm in a Mr. Manual. Oh man, I miss shifting. Now you can't outshift the DCT in the C8 Corvette. You can't. It's a whole different car in so many ways. It's a better car. But this is a good freaking car, man. So we can't forget this car. And if you guys can see, this car has the competition seats. And if you remember, you've been with me for any length of time, during our big promotions for C7, we used to have, what, 75 to 100 cars in stock back in the day. And the competition seat in C7 was and still is my favorite seat. It fits so many different types of client that they can lean on these side bolsters that are extended. It can fit a taller or a wider client with these extended areas right here for your shoulders. And exotic-wise, well, look at it. It looks like a race seat. But it's the bottom of the seat that's standard on all the other Stingrays and Z06s and Grand Sports. It's the back of the seat that gives you that competition aspect of the seat. Now the new competition seat in C8, well, that's a whole different animal. That's a great seat, but I don't know if I know I can't do that every single day. But let's talk about this car. 650 horse, 650 foot-pounds of torque. And in case you forgot, there's a reminder just in front of the shifter. And the sound, oh my God, the sound is so good. My son Ryan and I went to Northern Ohio to pick up this car from a customer, and Ryan was like, "Dad, is that the standard exhaust?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh my God, that's amazing." Yeah, it really is. Talk about a value story. Life happens, so all I'm gonna say is, Frank, thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your continued business. Now take the time to enjoy the C8 you got from me a couple of years ago. He's just not in the position to enjoy this car, so we bought it, so we have an opportunity to present it to you guys. So Frank, I thank you for that. And I'm going to do all I can. This video is one of those ways to make sure that this car goes to a good home. I ordered this car new in 19 for inventory, and Frank called me and was looking for a manual Z06, and I just so happened to have one coming in ceramic gray, and he loved the spec. Some of those details are up on the screen right now for you guys. I gave a lot of thought process when I ordered cars for inventory, and this is one of them. And this car right now, just under 3,000 miles, to me, it feels, number one, because I know how he drove it, basically didn't drive it, 3,000 miles in 4 years, but it feels like it's brand new. It's tight, it's right, it's clean. And what's weird is the smaller steering wheel. Now, I don't know if you guys can see me from back there, but coming from C8 to the C7, this car, I think this is the smallest steering wheel we've ever had on Corvette. I feel like I'm driving a go-kart, and believe me, I just want to whip this thing around. Oh, by the way, I'm sure you can see him. Yes, I got my travel bear buddy with me anywhere I go, my Corvette Bear. there's something about this, the participation, you really feel connected and a part of the car, especially the driving experience in a manual transmission Corvette. Oh my gosh, especially this car, the Z06. In 2019, of course, was the end of C7, just before we jumped into a new era with the mid-engine Corvette, and they made just shy of 20% overall production in 2019 was the Z06. Okay, so let me review the spec because it feels like yesterday that I ordered this car. Oh good, we got some speed here, hang on. Oh baby, oh man. Okay, so anyways, when I ordered this for inventory, always thinking about the potential customer that would buy it. The competition seats were key because, like I said, I've seen over the years taller clients wanting to get this car and couldn't fit comfortably in the car. Because what I said earlier about the seats, how they have that little contour to give you more support on your shoulders. In the standard seat, a taller guy feels like he's falling out of the seat when he leans in the seat. This actually holds you in the seat, which in hence is going to make you feel more comfortable in the driving experience. I mean, if you're falling out of the seat, I mean, what the heck, that's no fun for anybody. Oh, this thing is so torquey, man. Oh my word. Man, this feels good. Anyways, it's a 2LZ, so I got front parking cameras. I did order in a 2LZ, you got to order, it doesn't come like it does in the 3. So in the 2, I ordered navigation, which gives you the PDR recording camera via an SD card over in the glove box. I did the carbon fiber dash overlay to jazz it up a little bit. Carbon flash mirrors. Level 2 aero kit, so you get the full splitter, the full ground effects down the side, and those little winglets in the back. I did black wheels because in C7 the popularity of black wheels, as it is now in C8, continues to grow leaps and bounds. So black wheels, great definition on the ceramic matrix gray, including the hood stinger, which I think breaks up that ceramic. If you had just an all ceramic car with nothing to break it up a little bit, it almost could appear to be like a dirty white car. So when you accent it with hood stingers, mirrors, ground effects, black wheels, that kind of stuff, now the car's got a personality. Now it's got a nice character and it's got a great look. I think you guys can see this from back there. Here's the one thing that was fun on C7 that we no longer have on C8. You push this button here and the screen drops down. Oh, Frank, you left stuff in here. Oh, okay, I got to get that back to him. Oh, never mind, you didn't see that part. But the screen goes down and that was fun. I remember a lot of officers I would show that to. They go, hey man, I'm glad you showed me that. People could hide stuff back there. I said they could hide a number of things back there if you didn't know to push that button and look for it. All right, had to change cameras, change gears, but you see who's with me. Yeah, I don't know if you can see him from the other shot. But sharing these moments in Corvette's history is so enjoyable for me. This is certainly a special part of Corvette. I've been doing this 28 years, guys. It started back in the C4 era as we transitioned into C5, and one of the key moments in Corvette's history where it was saved. C5 saved Corvette. Yes, it made it a user-friendly, a car that you could drive and do more in than just, as I teased a couple of videos back, just go into the local ice cream shop and go home because you couldn't fit anything in the car and you didn't want to be in the car for any length of time because it was uncomfortable. C5 changed all that. Oh, and for you newcomers to the marketplace, the Corvette Lingo C5, that's the generation that spanned from 1997 through 2004. Now I should probably shift, but I don't want to. All right, so let's talk more about the spec again, going back, making sure I didn't miss anything in this 2LZ 2019 Z06 for sale. My contact information is up on the screen. Thank you for the consideration. Yeah, we're a Chevy dealership. We can finance, we can help with shipping estimates if you wish, or fly here, give you a send-off pat in person. But this has the memory package, the Bose system, the heated seats, the vented seats, dual climate. Oh my gosh, yes, this is what this car is made for right here. Woo! Yeah! Man. I go through a lot of crazy stuff representing this car. But at the end of the day, I love Corvette. And I love my job. So thank you so much for the support, the business opportunities, the support of the YouTube channel. I've got a new feature starting in July. You might be able to be a part of this, depending on what kind of Corvette person you are. So stay tuned for the details on that. I'm trying to bring you guys a couple of different pieces of content, new features to the channel. You know, we've got the Tech Tuesday, we got the Coffee with Conti. This will be, I think, a staple house and something that will appeal to many different demographics on the channel. So when it comes to my second full-time job, this channel, I am thinking about content and other ways that I can promote this car, the lifestyle, share information with you guys, and provide some entertainment. In fact, Chris, my friend, who we shared his delivery at the National Corvette Museum last summer, he's out of town, and when he gets back, we're going to do something with the new Rapid Blue 2.0. I promised you when I took delivery at the National Corvette Museum that that car would be involved in a real jump. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. And it is, and it's coming soon. Yeah! I love it when you guys say, man, you're nuts. Yes, and your point is what? That's why we get along so well, because you guys are crazy too, man. So what are you fooling? And let me say this about this particular 2019 Z06. I've said it, Chuck has said it, we've shown it to you guys when it comes to C7s. We said 99% of the cars coming in C7 and Z06 and Grand Sport have bent or cracked rims. I drove this car back from Cleveland. I'm driving it around a little bit with you guys right now. This has got to be the 1%er. There's nothing wrong with this car. This car's ready to go, man. He's got to, well, you got to change oil, notice, but change oil and check it out, and it'll be ready to go. So hopefully through this video, I'm reaching somebody that says, you know what, I want to be a part of the channel, I want to be a part of the Corvette community, and really, because the guy that owned this car before was a special, cool guy, I want somebody important and somebody special to get this car. I don't want somebody just to get the car and flip it or part it out and mod it all out. I want somebody to get the car and enjoy it, because off the shelf, this is a great value. It's a hell of a car, guys. It really is. And I really want to be the guy that sells it, knowing the history of the cars and where they're going and who had them and following that. You know, I mean, that's kind of important, isn't it, when you're buying a used car? Time to get back on the freeway. I don't know if you can hear it. If you can't, that's okay, I can. It's amazing. That's right, baby. Oh, turn off the hazards. Ooh, watch my speed. It's a good thing you can't see that. That's just a little bit over. Yeah, it's easy to do in this car, man. Yes, sir. Wow. Been a long time since I've driven a C7 for this long. It really makes me appreciate where we've come from. And that's what we said at the beginning of today's video. See my head bobbing? That's a torque. I'm in 5th gear. I should be at 7th, but I'm at 5th. Oh my. Oh. This car's dangerous, man. Stay tuned to a future Tech Tuesday. I'm going to give you a little tip. If you've got a C7 and your head-up display is crooked, Doesn't it drive you nuts? Now, you can't move it side to side, and his head-up display is kind of like this. Like, gosh, that drives me nuts. You actually can change that. Yeah, that's coming up on a future Tech Tuesday. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, you hit the bell notification, you thumbs up this video, and make some comments down below.